Yeah, the Tier 4 system does allow international students to work in the UK during studies. It is what's called a restriction on working. So although you are allowed to work, there are some restrictions around what you can and can't do as an international student in the UK. In general, you can work a maximum of 20 hours per week during term time and full-time in your vacation periods. And term time and vacations are determined by your institution, by your university, not by the UK government. So it depends when you are considered to be on holiday from the university, really. Now, for undergraduate students, that's fairly straightforward because you have very set term dates. And over the summer, for example, you're on holiday. Over Easter and Christmas in the UK, you're considered to be on holiday. For postgraduate students, particularly postgraduate master's students, it's slightly more difficult. And if you're on a 12-month master's degree in the UK where you're required to be doing a dissertation over the summer, for example, you are not considered to be on vacation, on holiday from the university during that period, and therefore you must stick to 20 hours per week during that time. As well as the amount of time you're allowed to work, there is also a restriction on the type of contract you can undertake in the UK. So you're not allowed to sign a permanent contract. You're not allowed to pursue a career by filling a permanent contract in the UK. So any work you do on a Tier 4 visa must be on a temporary contract only. So even though it can be full-time in vacations, it's full-time temporary work. So the idea is it's really to get you work experience, to perhaps help practice your English language. It is not designed for you to be able to come over and work more than you're studying. You can also do a work placement in the UK as long as it is an assessed part of your course. So for example, at City University we have some degree courses that have a year work placement, a year in industry. You are allowed to do that and work full-time during that year as long as it is an assessed part of your course. But what it can't be is more than 50% of the total length of your course in the UK. So you can't do more work than study. And that's if you're studying at degree level or above in the UK.